Let's create my everyday makeup look using some new products that I got that I'm dying to test out, starting with my Persona Day Mask in Clear as always. So this is one of the new products that I've already tried it once, I think on camera, but it's an eye cream that has like the slightest amount of shimmer in it. And I have been really enjoying this actually. And so I just use a tiny amount and then I just blend it into my skin right before I put on my foundation, concealer, whatever I may be using for the day. It's just super hydrating. It's by First Aid Beauty and yeah, it's just really nice. This is another product that I don't typically use. It's not new, but I just kind of want to change it up and use it. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I used to use it all the time and then I kind of stopped. I do want an extra layer of glow and hydration. I'm really excited to try this. This is brand new. It's the Fenty Concealer. They sent me 3 shades and I think I'm gonna be 190W, which is this shade right here. It says that it's supposed to be a super hydrating and sort of brightening concealer. What I look for in concealers usually is hydration, #1, and something that's not gonna like crease under my eyes. So I feel like hydration definitely helps with that. This is blending really beautifully. It's very, I would say it's very lightweight, but I can tell that it's gonna be buildable. But I will say it kind of dries quickly. So this side blended slightly better than this side, but I think it was sitting a little bit longer on this side. I will say the applicator is really nice. I don't know if you can see how there's like a little dip, but it actually helps with the application. I feel like the applicator is definitely designed in a really beautiful way because you can really get into the corners and, you know, especially if you've got a hollow under eye. I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit while I move on to my skin tint. This is the, it came in the same package, so I'm just gonna try it, but it's #4 by Fenty again. I'm using my Persona Base and Conceal brush to apply it. This is a really nice formula. It's not as hydrating as, you know, the Hourglass one, for example, but it's definitely still really nice on the skin. If you've got oily skin, you might actually like this even more. I'm going in with a bit of jam, just applying this on my cheeks. I'm actually not using a bronzer today. I might use Sahara in a little bit, but for now, I just kind of want to see if we can just get away with using one blush. I'm gonna go in with a bit of Sahara because I do feel like my face is looking a little round and I want to chisel it a bit. So I'm just gonna apply a tiny amount and then just blend it up and then a little bit on the jawline. And then I always like to fill in my brows and I'm using the Persona Swipe Up in Warm Brown. And then I like to brush it upwards. This is the easiest way for me to do my brows. A little bit of eyeliner just on the outer corners. This is Persona liner in a new shade that we're launching soon. I'm just using a light brown eyeshadow just on my crease. I don't do this every day, but when my eyelids are feeling a little bit oily from my eye cream or my concealer, this is a nice little way to set it and also give it a tiny bit of color. Always curling my lashes. Lastly, I'm gonna put a little bit of lip liner on the Cupid's bow and blend it down. I really like the skin tint. I'm glad I revisited this because I know I had it, but I hadn't used it in a while. As far as the concealer goes, it still looks really nice. It honestly doesn't need much setting, I would say. I can get away with just leaving it like this, or I can lightly set it if I wanted to. I kind of like how hydrated and dewy my under eyes look. So far I really like it. I'm gonna continue to use it and see how I like it over time. But for now, I definitely like it. It's lightweight, it's buildable, and it's definitely hydrating. All right, that is the finished look. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.